Welcome to the Best by the Worst. The best movies of all time, reviewed by the worst possible critics. If you don't believe us, keep listening to find out. Boys, welcome to the Worst by the Best.
How long have you been cooking that one up?
Are you excited?
Yeah.
We are. So
I'm less scared now.
Yeah. We're doing a rebrand?
I recorded this out of order just so it didn't give away the game that you're about to coach.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, you could just call it the worst by the worst, or just the worst would work.
All right, let's get into the game.
All right, good.
All right.
Boys, welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Yeah.
Are you worried?
Yeah, I'm terrified, bro.
Yeah, right. Well, I've brought you here for a bonus episode of The Best by the Worst.
Okay.
Okay. Now, we're going to play a bit of a game to kick things off.
Okay.
Okay. This is for you to guess the movie. Okay. So, the rules of the game are you're going to get 5 yes or no questions.
Waterworld.
No.
Spewing.
So you get 5 yes or no questions. 4. Yeah. Oh, shit. No. 5 yes or no questions. Okay.
Yeah.
If you both have to agree together, so you can discuss amongst yourselves what the yes no questions are going to be.
5 each or 5 combined?
5 combined.
Oh, so we're a team here.
Okay. After each question, I'm going to give a clue.
Okay.
Do we get a clue to begin with?
No.
Okay, so one question first.
So yes, no. So you get to ask a question. I say yes or no, and then I give you a clue.
Okay.
Okay. And then after every time I answer, I will give you a clue. If we get to the end of the clues and you haven't guessed the movie, then you boys owe me a big beer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. There's nothing the other way because this is my
So we get nothing?
Yeah.
We just get to watch whatever movie it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Hardly seems fair.
I put the effort.
I'm sure we can find a beer in the fridge.
Yeah, there'll be something we can do. Yeah.
All right. What is your first question?
Oh, so we asked the question.
Yeah, so we
I
asked
wasn't
the
really
first
listening.
question.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? An age thing? An age thing is good, but also genre. No, because yes or no, right?
Okay. What we could ask, though, is is it a... Oh, so we know it's not a Best Picture winner.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be...
Exactly.
this
Yeah,
episode.
we just wait to watch it.
We can cross them out.
Yeah.
I feel like, knowing Barrett, maybe one of our first questions should be, does it star Nicolas Cage or John Travolta?
That's a pretty good... Oh, because if you say or, he could say yes, and we wouldn't know which is which.
Okay, so we have to go with...
I think we have to be specific knowing him.
I think Nick Cage is probably one we just have to ask.
Okay, we'll get that out of the way.
What do you think?
Yeah, I reckon let's do that. Does it have Nick Cage in it?
No.
Okay.
Like, that pretty much wipes
Wipes out
Blake's
every movie
library.
that you've ever watched.
Wait, that could be another good question. Has he seen it before?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Your first clue. The title begins with a word that suggests a classified operation or strategy.
Classified operation.
Say that again?
The title begins with a word that suggests a classified operation or strategy.
Yeah, kind of like that. You know that movie where they retell how they got Osama bin Laden, and it was called something like, I can't remember now.
Yeah, why can I not
Code
think of
name, blah, blah,
words?
blah, Operation this.
No, because a secret name or like confidential, something like that, a word like that, I assume.
Say it again. Say the description of what you
The
said.
title begins with a word that suggests a classified operation or strategy.
I don't know army things.
Yeah, I'm just... Yeah, I get what you...
Yeah,
get.
like-
I'm just trying to think of like...
A word.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we then know it's probably going to be some sort of like war movie.
Some like spy thing or something, maybe.
I feel like our second question should be whether he's seen it or not.
Yeah, I reckon let's get that out of the way.
That's going to really narrow it down.
Yeah.
Have you seen this movie?
No.
Okay, that changes everything.
That does change everything.
All right.
Lord of the Rings.
The movie stars Bella Lugosi.
Who is Bella Lugosi?
Yeah, what?
Are you saying that right? Can we see the name?
I have it. What's it called when you like have it spaced out so you can pronounce it?
So the first name's Bella.
Phonetically.
Yes.
Can you spell the last name for me?
Lugos, and it's pronounced Bella Lugosi.
Bella Lugosi. Jeez, this sounds like a real obscure movie.
Yeah, I'm getting. I don't even. That name like doesn't ring a bell in the slightest.
And she's the main star.
They are the main star.
Was that a question?
No.
Okay, thank you.
No. No. I'm asking about your clue because you say stars in, but there could be like a fucking third party person that's in there for 2 seconds. Like, is it one of the main stars? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Third question. What do you think? I'm starting to. If that person, and I've never heard of that actor or actress before, I'm assuming actress, that tells me, I almost feel like this is like a foreign movie.
It could be.
But I don't think even asking that question could be worth it because...
Do you reckon that he can pay attention and read subtitles for an hour and a half, though?
Depends. I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
What might be influencing what what's happening today.
Yeah.
So he recently watched the second Sisu movie.
Okay.
And I don't know if you've seen Sisu.
No.
So Sisu is like a Danish movie.
Yeah.
And there's 2 of them now, and they're kind of like getting bigger and more popularized. But basically, when they do speak, it's in a foreign language.
Yeah.
Like in Danish, or it's in World War II, so there's like Germans and stuff.
Yeah.
Part of me thinks the movie is one of the Sisus because I don't know what Sisu means, but maybe I know it's a war movie.
Yeah.
But I also know that there's only really one main actor in there, and his name's probably not Bella.
But also, I assume we'd watch the first one, and he's watched the first one.
He's watched both of them.
Okay, so we've...
But you're right. That's true. But also
But he's just branching out.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
when there is words in there, and there's very few, he does read them, and he fucking loves this movie. So he is capable of watching a foreign movie.
Okay, we can ask if it's a foreign movie.
I don't know. I don't know if it's worth.
I don't know if it could be a burner.
What's a better question? I want to kind of narrow down the like when the movie was made.
Yeah,
but
same.
But it's kind of hard to do because we'd be burning too many questions.
Yeah, but we could...
What about if we say, like, is it made since the year 2000 onwards?
Yeah, because pre-2000, post-2000, that could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I reckon.
Okay, so we'll say...
Made after.
Yeah, was this movie made, was it released in the year 2000 or today? Like, from 2000 to 2025? Was it released in that window?
No.
So it's older than 2000.
That's going to be harder. Jesus. Okay.
If only you knew the next clue.
Oh, no.
Released in the late 1950s.
Oh, we're never going to get this.
But completed with footage from different years and actors.
What?
How? This is a setup. How are we ever going to guess this
literally
movie?
picks the most impossible movie so he gets 2 free beers out of this.
Exactly what it's done. You know what's happened. So it's clearly like a movie that wasn't on the list because we're about to come out of the 50s, or we have. What are we up to on our podcast?
1960.
Yeah, so clearly there was a movie that like should have won and didn't, or was pretty popular around that time that he's seen, and he hasn't seen before, but he knows of, and he really wants to watch it. And we know it's like military themed, but what came out around that time that's like big that didn't win and
Say
probably
50... What year? 50... Late 50s.
Released in the late 1950s.
Late 50s, okay.
So it was something around those 50s. And I feel like we probably talked about it when we were like going through the list and then what other movies came out around that time, but fuck.
What, was there any wars and conflicts in the late 50s?
Yeah, there was Korea, I want to say. Oh, was that too early?
I don't.
Vietnam?
Maybe.
No, Vietnam was later. Yeah, Korea War and then Vietnam. Yeah, 70s was definitely Vietnam. Okay.
He could be throwing us off with this confidential mission fact at the beginning, and it might not be a military movie.
But we're pretty much screwed anyway.
Yeah, we're screwed regardless.
How many movies from the 50s do you know on the top of your head?
I can name exactly 0.
You know what he didn't say in the rules? He
Yeah.
didn't say I could use my phone. Why don't we just bring up the list of movies released in the 50s and we'll find the one he's talking about.
I think it's going to be a long list, bro.
No, but it'd be a popular one. It'd be a big one. If he's picked it out and wanted to watch it, it's a big one.
What's your next question?
We're getting the hurry along.
Yeah.
Do we ask if it's a military movie?
Well, no, it's almost certainly going to be a military movie.
It could not be, though. Like I said, that could be a fucking red herring, him saying that the name is a confidential...
What about that movie, like the Nuremberg trials? Did that come out around that time? I feel like it would have, but doesn't fit in with like Operation?
I don't know.
It's like a place. Nuremberg's a place. No, it wouldn't be that one. I'm just trying to think. What do we ask?
I got nothing. Like I think yeah. Like I don't have any questions because I know that I'm not going to ever know this movie.
But one thing we can do is we can ask. I feel like how many words are in the title? Is it one word? Is it two?
Yeah.
3? Like trying to shorten that out.
Yeah, maybe? But that could be a burner question though because we only get yes or no.
Yeah, we'd have to say, look, is it more than one word?
Yeah.
Because he said at the start, like the first word is like some operation, which tells me that
there's multiple words.
2 words.
Yeah.
So we should then just ask, is there any more than 2 words in the title?
Yeah, go on.
Is there any more than 2 words in the title?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The movie is famous for cheap special effects and mismatched footage.
Is that last fact?
No.
So we
got one more question.
So it's more than 2 words, so at least 3 words.
I'm just like, I'm sure as soon as we hear the name of this, we're going to be like,
probably
fucking idiots.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know any famous movies from like,
no.
That
I don't think you're going to know it. Okay. And I think you're going to say idiot.
Cheap special effects.
Cheap special effects and like chopped together footage.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of movies like that kind of came together, but I don't remember them being like. So you're saying they were criticised for their special effects and criticised for it? Ooh, I'm not sure about that.
I genuinely got nothing.
Why don't you just ask your military question?
Yeah, is it a military movie?
I can't answer yes or no, but it involves the military.
Okay.
Well, hang on. If you know the movie, you got to give us more than that. Answer the question properly. Is it a military movie or not?
Maybe.
What does maybe mean?
In the middle.
What does the middle mean?
That could be any movie.
The military's in it.
Well, okay, then we get more out of that question because you're not answering it well. Is it centered around a major conflict?
No. No. All right, I'll give you a last clue, and then you guys are going to stab because you're not getting anywhere, and we've burnt up considerably longer than I thought this game would take.
We got beers in the line, mate.
Yeah. This is big stakes.
The movie is often cited as the most infamous movie that was so bad it became famous.
I only know one movie about that.
The Room.
The Room, yeah.
So bad that it became famous. From the 50s. Okay. I felt like he was trying to tell us it was like a fictitious war of some kind. There was an old War of the Worlds movie, but that would have been praised, not criticized.
Yeah.
And that's probably old.
Are you guys admitting that you owe me a beer?
No. Give us a few minutes. We're processing.
A few minutes?
Yeah, a few minutes. No fucking time.
15 minutes of the podcast has gone on my first game. This is going to be a 2 hour.
This isn't Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We started half an hour earlier too, so relax.
Yeah. I genuinely don't know. I'm leaving this up to you because I've got nothing. I'm admitting defeat.
Movies. I feel like what he's trying to say is more of a space movie. I feel like it's like a really bad, special effects space movie from the late 50s now. And then, in fact, there's probably like military stuff in it because it's a fictitious sort of maybe space war, right?
That's a good call. Well, because there was a bunch of that sort of movie coming out around then, wasn't it?
Yeah. Like a shitty sort of space type movie. But the only ones that come to my head aren't that old and aren't criticized necessarily, right? So...
Oh, man.
All right.
I'm admitting defeat.
We're never going to get this.
All right. 15 minutes of the podcast is gone.
You did this.
Okay. The movie is called Plan 9 from Outer Space. And you are upset now, aren't you, Alex?
Yeah, because I told you about this movie.
You did.
I was so close. I was getting warm.
Yeah,
I was getting so warm.
Yes. All right.
You can buy him 2 beers after that blunder.
You brought this movie up.
No. I'll give you the context. Last movie we were watching, I was looking for facts or something, and another movie that came out, whether it was last podcast or anyway,
It was the last
episode. I was scrolling through, and there was another movie that got released in the same year. Didn't win anything, but it got flagged because of how much it was sort of ridiculed for just being an absolute piece of trash. Kind of one of those worst movies sort of situations. Yeah. And that was like the first Plan 9 from Outer Space. And nothing else about it. I just saw a fact on it, and I just commented it to Barry because I thought that looks funny. That was it. So I don't have experience in this movie. I've never seen it. I just made one comment on it one time.
He's been thinking about this for weeks.
No, I was editing the newest episode, and I come across Alex saying we should watch this movie, and I was like, "That's a good idea." Big bonus episode.
I was so close.
You were so close. All right, one more small little game before we get into the movie.
For another half an hour.
So, based on the title of the movie, I want you to guess what the plot is going to be.
Is it Plan 9?
Plan 9 from Outer Space.
I feel like, just from memory, when I saw this little caption, it looked like some sort of space adventure where they're fighting aliens or something in outer space, and there were humans and some aliens, but that's all I can kind of remember, maybe.
But what do you think the plot could be? Come up with a creative plot.
Plan 9.
The humans are out in search of a new Earth, a new planet, and they run into trouble.
Okay.
Yeah, Plan 9 leads me to believe that they've had failed plans before, but to do what? Don't know.
All right. Sounds good. All right.
Yeah.
We'll pause here and we're going to jump into the film.
God. Let's get some beers in us, boys.
Oh, welcome back, boys.
Well, that was exciting.
That was really something. Oh, shit. What's this spilling?
Sorry, Alex is going to absolutely fucking fuck up his
We were all
again.
supposed to have separate beers, but...
Oh, yeah, but this was easy for me to just buy 2 of the same thing.
Alex was lazy.
Yeah.
Josh bought
Yeah.
beers, and now I'm just left drinking something
still
different.
half of it pulling my legs in on Barrett's floor, but
I am drinking a mango and passion fruit milkshake.
man,
Carl's New Watch.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Great beer.
We've got
Rocky Ridge Brewing.
We've got a Hog Culture, Snake Oil West Coast.
Oh, I forgot how
brewery.
good that was.
Cheers, boyos.
Look at that color. That passes the test.
All right.
Well, that's pretty good.
That's nice.
That's dank. Oh, yeah.
That is dank. Yeah,
You wanna try
Citra
this?
Mosaic.
I do.
Yeah, get a sip in you.
Oh, that's
good.
nice. Yeah, that is a nice beer. I've never
These are
heard of
only
these
$12.
guys. Hog Culture, $12. Well, there you go.
That is delicious.
That's insane.
Hog
Small
culture.
jams,
Hog
delicious.
Culture, yeah, in Kalamunda.
No, we've had them before.
That's what I said.
Nah, I've never had them.
We've drunk them on the podcast.
That's what I said.
Not true, never have them. This is just like the fish sandwich situation from fucking The Simpsons.
Yeah, where's my $1 million, actually?
you wait. I just need Trump to invade Greenland and then I'll have it. So we did a thing. This is our very first special edition episode. Christmas episode, if you want to call it, even though we're in January.
Yeah, mid-January.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the time I edit this, it'll probably be late.
Yeah.
Just want to call out Serbian Christmas is only a couple days ago, which means, technically, Christmas episode.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool, yeah.
I mean, Chinese New Year is like in months, so it's technically last year.
Are you Chinese?
I could be.
Are you Chinese?
Nope.
But I am Serbian. Serbian.
I could be Chinese, you don't know.
I think I'm... good pick, Josh.
Yeah.
I must admit, these days I'm very hesitant to try new breweries.
Yeah.
I'm like, I like what I like. I know the the breweries.
I feel the same.
That's my way now,
Yeah.
right? So I don't really try unheard of breweries, but I'm glad you did because this is a slapping beer.
You loved the last beer we had from them. Remember it had the muscly kangaroo on the front?
I've never had this brewery
This guy
before, ever.
is-
It's never happened.
Bet $1 million on it.
I'll bet $2 million.
We'll both.
Do you want to bet $2 million?
No, I'm not. I was still
Do you
making
want
bets.
to double or nothing on your fish sandwich bet?
yeah.
That fish sandwich wrecked me. But you know when you're so certain from like a memory from the childhood and it turns out not to be true?
Yeah, I literally told you though, like that I'd watched that episode like a day before, and you still argued.
Yeah, because it was imprinted in my brain. Like I watched that episode 600 times.
Yeah, same. And then one of those times was a few days earlier.
I can't admit that I'm wrong. That's just not possible. Very nice beer though. So we didn't watch one of the Best Picture winners.
No.
Although this one probably should have won, but didn't.
What won in 59? Oh wait,
Yeah,
when
this is
do we know the
57.
date?
57.
What won in
59?
57?
It's 57. How much you want to bet?
$1 million?
It's 1959.
1957.
Okay, well, your fact was wrong from the last episode.
Which fact?
You said in this year,
Yeah.
this movie was released.
Barrett, I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. I'm drinking beers when we're doing this stuff. Hang on. 1957. I'm right. You owe me $2 million. It's
It's 1959. I've got it written right here.
1957.
Okay.
However,
Can we have the winner from both years?
So,
please?
for some context, the film was made in 1957, but I don't think it came out until 1959. And there's a reason for that.
Yes.
It was part of some double feature, something or other. I think some delays came into play. So I think we're both right. The movie was made in 1957, didn't get released until 1959.
Okay, so 1959.
Yeah.
So,
Moving right along.
so was it Ben-Hur?
Ben-Hur was 1959.
Yeah, I reckon probably better than Ben-Hur.
Just.
I've got some facts for you about
Yeah,
the movie
please.
as per normal. So the movie had a budget of 60,000.
I did see that.
Dollars.
60,000 USD.
Which would
Not
be
a lot.
They made that go far.
Which would be $650,000 today.
I feel like that was probably mostly spent on paying the actors.
Okay. A modern sci-fi show, a single episode, can cost up to 20 times that.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe.
Yeah, things are expensive. Yeah. Like, I often think, what if we decided to like make a movie, you know? How could we do it on the cheap? How much would it cost? What, you know, we couldn't do a sci-fi movie.
It could, well, I mean, we could. It'd probably just be the same quality as what we just watched.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Cast, Bela Lugosi.
Yeah.
Actually, can I just, the one thing that I did find on that. So Bela Lugosi
Yeah.
is a dude. Let's just make that
Yeah.
very clear.
Yes.
We got that very wrong.
Very wrong. He's the original vampire.
Yeah. He's Dracula.
He's Dracula,
Yeah.
right? So quite famous for that. As it turns out, and now it makes sense watching this movie, the scenes that he's in actually weren't from this movie.
Correct.
That checks out.
So basically, Ed Wood had made films with this guy before.
Yeah.
He had passed away, and those scenes that were used in this film were scenes from another movie he was making with Bela Lugosi. He just took them out and slotted them into this movie.
Was that the same as the vampire chick as well then? Because
Oh, I don't know.
she's in a bunch of other movies playing that exact same character.
I think they were filming a silent movie, so you'll probably would have noticed in all the scenes he
never
was
talks,
in,
yeah.
there's no sound, no
Yeah.
dialogue at all because it was from a silent movie, and they just plucked and put in there. But it's because he died. I think he just would have been in the movie if he hadn't died.
funny.
So I think her stuff would have been genuine. It's just that he was actually dead.
Okay.
Yeah. He was alive when they started filming, but they replaced him with a taller actor wearing a cape.
That's why he's always covering his
Hiding
face.
his face with a cape.
Oh my god.
It was his wife's chiropractor. Did all the scenes.
All right, Barrett. What is the plot of this movie?
Okay.
Is that all your facts?
Well, we were going to go through the cast, but
Okay,
it's not really important. There's the vampire chick who's
Yeah.
an iconic 1950s TV star.
Yeah. I did see that she was in a movie in like
Yeah.
2012 or something.
Her credits were Vampire Girl, and her name is Vampira.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Everyone's dead, by the way.
Okay.
Oh.
I asked AI to summarize the plot in 2 sentences. Aliens travel to Earth to implement Plan 9, a scheme to resurrect the dead and as a show of force to stop humans from developing a universe-destroying bomb. However, the undead army consists only of 3 zombies who... What?
He's just tapping his can.
Sorry, I was just...
Okay. The undead army consists of only 3 zombies who spend most of their time wandering around a California cemetery until a group of pilots and the police officers bungle their way onto the aliens' flying saucer.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
That's the movie.
It was an hour and 18 minutes for us to get to exactly that.
Ah, good podcast.
Yeah. We'll see. So I'll see you in 6 months.
All right. So, because I really struggled to kind of understand like the aliens' plan in this, but yeah, I read basically the same thing. It was they were trying to resurrect the dead to kind of distract the humans and also take the aliens seriously and take their threat seriously, and that was basically their intent.
But they didn't explain that until 1 hour and 10 minutes into a 1 hour and 18-minute long movie.
Yeah, I must admit though, I know Barrett's going to be mad by this, but I'm going to dive into the conspiracy side.
Go for it, because I just pressed back on ChatGPT and I lost the plot.
So when we say this, the reason why like the aliens are trying to intervene, it's they were flagging the fact that we had accelerated like our technological development in terms of making bombs, and then we'd obviously split the atom. We started making atom bombs, hydrogen bombs, and they were concerned that we would continue to escalate and harness basically their power to use sun rays and the sun to make even worse types of explosives.
Yeah.
And we're going to destroy ourselves. Very relevant.
And the rest of the universe.
And the rest of the universe, right? That's why they're trying to intervene.
Which is, pretty relevant.
And I was like, shit, this is I'm peaking, because all the alien talk, and I get involved in a lot of alien talk because I'm well down that path, as especially Josh knows. All the findings and like all the evidence that people talk about with aliens is that sightings of UFOs and aliens and all that sort of stuff skyrockets after we develop the nuclear bomb.
Mm-hmm.
And to this day, the number of sightings has continued to go up, especially over military bases and things like that. And they time it all at the beginning when we developed the nuclear bomb, right? The atom bomb. And the theory is that they're now like there to intervene because now we've developed this technology that can destroy ourselves, and they're concerned. And that's why they started showing up a lot more. They're like overseers.
Okay.
And I think that's very, very relevant to what we continue to talk about today. Foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Like what they're talking about is exactly the theories that get talked about today.
Yeah, okay.
That basically, if we ever did do something that was going to wipe us all out completely, they would intervene, and that's why they hover around.
You don't think that it's if it's happening above military bases when new weapons have just been created, that it could just be weapons testing and people are just idiots?
Could be, but a lot of the stuff
is that the other side of the conspiracy?
That's the other side, but then a lot of like the cases are exactly. I think it's a mixture. I think there's definitely some technology and craft and stuff that's being developed in house.
Yeah,
probably using alien technology,
yeah,
either from down ships or whatever it is. And it's that
from town ships.
I think it's part of that, and then part things they can't explain, and things that are genuinely from outer space. And what their intent is, who knows?
Yeah.
But one of the running theories is, like, why do we start seeing them way more after we started dropping bombs?
Yeah.
That we flagged on their radar for some reason, right?
Yeah. Happy with that?
Very much so. I've completely blitzed this. I can't get the plot back.
We're on one. So conspiracy.
Bad luck. The bonus episode is now a conspiracy podcast.
But that was basically the plot of the movie, and I thought it's very much connected to what still is talked about today. So
I don't think that the aliens would speak perfect English and just wear medieval suits, though.
No, so the start of the movie, I guess we should talk about how the movie flows.
Yeah.
So basically it starts off with a funeral, right? And someone dies, and then the aliens show up. First, there's people in a fucking plane.
They're in a plane.
There's a couple pilots
in a plane.
Yeah.
The plane interior is terrible.
Terrible.
It's literally just got like a clock and a clipboard on
a
the
shower
wall,
and a shower
controller,
holding a piece of plywood
terrible
as the yoke. Controls.
Terrible. So it's already see the production value is dog shit, right? Anyway, they look out the window, and sure enough, there's this little UFO, little saucer, and it's on a string, very clearly on a string, and it's just going. And then it comes down, it basically turns the first dead body into a little mindless zombie.
Yeah,
thing,
which
right?
is vampire girl.
who was who was the original vampire guy's wife who died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he dies shortly after. He gets converted over, and they're kind of like the first two.
He walks out the house
Yeah.
mourning in front of a car, apparently.
Because it was part of the silent movie, this is dialogue over the top, explaining what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
That makes so much
That
sense,
was,
right?
That was funny.
Yeah.
They're all scenes from another movie.
Yes, exactly. Which is probably why also when like the cops are coming out, there's so many moments where it's like a dark night scene, and then it's like a daylight scene,
daylight,
and they just keep merging back and forth. You're like, is it daytime, nighttime? I can't even tell
so
anymore.
good.
Yeah.
It was like, because it was like that first time when they were at the cemetery.
Yeah.
And it was like, it was pitch black, and then the cops were driving during the day, and then the narrator was just like a few minutes later, the cops arrived.
Because the cops rock up and it goes from day to night. And I say to Barrett and Josh, I'm like, wow, well, what happened? Did they just like drive a long way? And as I said that, the narrator was like, a few minutes later. I'm like, oh, well, there goes that theory.
What do we have happen next? So the cops are wandering around the
Yeah,
graveyard.
they're trying to figure out what's going on. One of the detectives,
inspector, right? The chief inspector. Yeah.
big unit of a guy.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of who's the bad guy from Daredevil, the bald guy. Come on, guys, Daredevil,
No,
big bald guy.
Never seen it.
What? What do you mean you haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Kingpin. That's
seen it
it.
in a
Gee.
while.
So Kingpin, for those that have actually watched television, you peanuts. So he looks like Kingpin, basically. He goes out into the night trying to figure out what's
He does
going
look
on.
like a Batman villain, doesn't he?
Because he is. Kingpin.
Yeah, I'm just saying. In the movie that we just watched, he did look like a Batman villain.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, he goes out there and he gets taken over too. So there's only real 3 zombie people that actually even emerge in this entire
Yeah,
movie.
like, are they zombies? Are they vampires? No one really knows.
Necromorphs.
Yeah,
Anyways,
they're the undead.
The undead.
they essentially kill the police captain.
Well, yeah, they do, and then they convert him. So there's the police inspector.
The two grave diggers as well, though, for some
Yeah, they just-
reason.
yeah, they-
And then they never got resurrected. They
No, they just got killed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's only 3 that we have to deal with: it's vampire girl, vampira, vampire boy, and the inspector.
Yeah.
I've got an interesting fact about Vampire Girl.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Ed Wood
Was it a waste?
Ed Wood had a complete dialogue for her, like lines for her to say, and she refused.
Why?
She didn't think the plot was any good, so she just refused to say her lines, so she just became a silent person.
There you go. The other thing that stood out is like she was one of those, back in the day when they, certain girls had these corsets that just got tighter and tighter,
yes.
and they actually,
Tiny
deformed their waist
Yeah.
to a point where it was like permanent. She was one of those. Her waist was like this wide,
Yeah, it was crazy.
Big
Yeah.
man.
big and wide.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was her. So that was really the 3 undead we had to deal with. So that was basically the start of it.
It was
and then-
it was a fairly small cast.
Yes.
yeah, very small cast.
Probably like 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When those 3 then kind of get converted, there was like a few scenes where they were trying to explain that, okay, now these spaceships are being seen everywhere, all over California, where this is set in.
Yeah.
They're flying everywhere. It's in newspapers. So they're making it sound like, oh, okay, everyone's seen them. They're bloody everywhere. They're worried about an invasion, la-di-da.
Yeah. And then we sort of cut to a scene on the main spaceship. So there's
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
big spaceship out of,
Yeah.
out of, I don't know, out of
In space.
in
space,
space.
yeah.
Right? And the little spaceships all arrive at it, and they're answering to like the boss alien, and that's the first time we meet the aliens.
Absolutely. But this is where it kind of threw us a little bit, because I guess we were kind of expecting aliens. No, they were just dudes
It's just dudes.
in little suits.
Dudes in like this was black and white movie, by the way, but I assume that they would have been reflective for suits. They looked
Yeah.
like they would have been shiny.
Yeah.
And the boss alien guy had a like old school axe.
It was an axe. It was a medieval costume.
It was a medieval costume.
I'm
for
kid
sure.
you not, I just like played a lot of Kingdom Come Deliverance too.
Yeah.
And I swear I had the same armor.
Yeah.
I had the same armor, I'm telling you.
It looks like if you were to go to like a medieval fair and someone had got a costume for like $15
100%.
from Red Dot or something
Yes,
like that.
yeah, yeah,
Like it
100%.
looked. Yeah.
The sets were cheap and terrible. Like the inside of the ship was just basically a big curtain around a room.
yeah.
Yep.
And, some like basic dashboard turn dial things that they were using to simulate
It's just
a control panel.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just used the same room for everything.
It was an empty room with 2 desks.
Yeah.
Yes.
With electronic
Just controls,
device-looking things on the desks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like there were no hard-mounted controls, no control panels. It was just
desks.
things stacked on the desk.
Yep. And there's only 3 aliens we ever see, right? Some old dude is like the Lord Commander.
Bunny.
Yep.
I saw his name was.
There we go. Another, dude.
Yeah.
And then hot alien girl. That was it.
Yeah.
That was the 3. that
Yeah.
we get to see.
And
Damn, that alien thick. You said at one point.
she would.
anyways, the boss alien, he's not happy that the spaceships have been spotted.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so basically there's one alien that's been led or given the task of taking over Earth.
Yeah.
And he's fumbled it essentially, and the boss isn't happy, so he confiscates all the other spaceships off him.
Yeah.
Just leaves him with
Leaves
the
him
one
with one.
spaceship.
Yeah. But continue your mission, mate. Basically.
Yeah, still get it done, but with half the resources.
He essentially said
One third of the resources.
because he was like, "What we've successfully raised 2 from the dead, or 3 from we've successfully raised 3 from the dead, and then the big alien boss was just like, continue on your mission, raise enough to take over every city in the country."
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we just pause and talk about the entire premise of this movie for a minute? An alien race has arrived to slow the human race down from building essentially a bomb that could end humanity.
Yeah.
Well, the universe.
Well, they weren't trying to slow them down. They were trying to get them to see their point of view.
Yes.
That's what I interpreted,
Okay,
right?
so these aliens have arrived.
Yeah.
They have all this technology. And Plan 9, or the plan that they decide to execute, is to raise undead people, right, to battle the humans. Why do they not just use their insane technology
Well,
to
what were
control the
the
humans?
What were the other 8 plans? And what,
first
what
day.
were the other 8 that didn't work?
These
That
must be the dumbest aliens
Raising
ever
the
to...
Dead was the 9th, and that was the one that they thought was going to work.
But that's a good point, right? Like, say we're the aliens, what would we do? What do we think would work? Like, we understand how fucked up our planet is and who's in it. Like, how would we go about it? It sounds like, oh, that's a terrible idea.
Mind
What's a good
control
idea?
of the governments.
Hang on.
He literally
Who's to say
said
they have mind control, though?
he literally said that they have access to the weapon that can blow up the sun,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
means they have weapons that could just literally eliminate Earth.
But what if they're operating at a high level where they don't want to just kill us? They're trying to, like, build us up.
They killed like 4 or 5 people just in the 1 hour
Okay.
movie.
Also, they're trying to control the whole world, and they've got 3 zombies in one cemetery
in one
in
state.
California, in one country. I'm sorry, but there's some holes in this plot.
Maybe
there is some holes in this
maybe
plot.
this is why it only has 3.5 out of 10 stars online.
True. But I will defend that the underlying, like, premise is very accurate, especially even today. Think about when this movie was made today.
Oh, it has potential to be a really cool movie.
Right?
Yeah.
Think about it. Like, if anyone's going to stop us from blowing ourselves up, it's going to be aliens or nothing, right?
Yeah.
We're fucking definitely going to do it, right?
Yeah. Okay, which I did say it has potential to be a really cool movie. There is a remake from 2015. And I did see on the poster that it was like the movie Ed would wish he had made. So I'd love to watch that and compare.
All right, let's keep going with the plot. So
all right.
the main guy brings his one spaceship back to Earth.
Yep.
Yeah.
And continues trying to control people, essentially. He'll control the undead.
And then we've got the pilot that originally saw the UFO in the beginning.
Yeah.
Him and his wife play a big part in it.
Yeah.
Because they live next door to the cemetery where they're raising all the dead from.
I'm sorry, boys. I missed over one of the most important scenes. Okay. Right before we cut to the spaceship up in space, because I jumped to that.
Yeah.
Just before that, when the spaceships have been spotted over California and a few other places, the military springs into action to shoot at them.
Yeah.
That was probably the best bit
That
of the
was
whole
good.
movie.
Yeah.
There's army jeeps, there's tanks, there's technology from World War One, World War Two.
Yeah.
The little missile launcher strapped to a Jeep. I love that.
Yeah, and like they, for some reason in the US, but all of the buildings around are built out of straw and hay.
Yeah. So
Like
basically,
there may be in.
so what they'd done, there was like this scene where they were trying to shoot down these UFOs, and so they'd used archived military footage
So good.
to basically show them shooting real missiles and stuff, and then they'd cut away to this shitty little UFOs on strings in the sky.
And cut away to the colonel just standing like
Yeah.
against a wall.
A blank wall, a blank wall, and yeah, exactly. Like me and Josh, and we're just looking at it like those are straw houses.
Yeah.
Like, there's missiles going off, and in the back, that's not California, that's a straw house. Like I know it's hot there, but that's a straw house.
All right, back onto the plot. So the space guy, he's come back. He's got one spaceship, and essentially trying to recontrol everyone, right? And we've talked a little bit about the pilots, and there becomes the one guy comes into play that he's sort of the main guy for trying to control this from the military's perspective. That's why my brain went back to the military.
Yeah.
Right. The military guy walks into the office in, I'm going to presume, where's the military? Where's the
Pentagon.
Pentagon. Where's that?
Washington.
Washington. In Washington, goes in to see like the head army guy.
Yeah.
All right. And he's like, do aliens exist? Yes, I've seen them. And he goes, well, the government stance is they don't exist. So
Yeah.
I'll court-martial you if you're lying. And
Yeah.
bit of back and forth happens. But essentially, this guy's put in charge of contacting the aliens and bringing this situation under control.
Another perfect part that you have to. I picked it. I found it first.
You did.
So in this scene where these two army guys are talking to each other, the boom mic on top of the screen
This was the first boom mic drop.
is there for like 10 solid seconds before it actually leaves the screen. Like, oh, guys, how did you not see that?
And this is the same room again as the spaceship. It's just redecorated.
Well, yeah, we had also noticed there was the posters that were hanging on the wall looked
Yeah.
exactly like just the space photos that they were dangling the
Yes,
flying
it
saucers
was.
in front of.
And one of them was a clock.
yeah,
That was cool. That was a cool clock.
Yeah.
But you might have the answer to this, Barry. It made me sound a little stupid when I say this, but I'm curious. All these old films and everything being made in different aspect ratios, different resolutions. Is it possible that some of those mistakes like that weren't
Would've been
there in
cut
the
out,
original
yeah.
movie? Like when they changed the aspect ratio or re-digitized the footage, it then got brought in? I'm just thinking.
Well, no, that entire film we just watched was in 4:3.
So that
Which
was
is like
the
the
original
square ratio, which is how
How it would have been,
originally
yeah.
filmed.
That was in the, in the final
So that would have
footage.
come out in a theater with the boom
In a
mic.
theater?
You fucking heard. I said what I,
I love going to see movies in theaters.
I said what I said.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it would have. It would have been. It would have been. It would have been like that in the release.
That's
yes.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Well,
Where did we go? We went from 4:3 to 16:9 in like about 2000 ish.
yeah, I'd say
If you
so.
watch anything
Yeah.
like 90s, a lot of it's 4:3.
Yeah, 'cause-
Well, let me tell you, if you're in Port Hedland, 2018.
There are a lot of films. There are a lot of films that go back that have been changed. So you'll watch them in 16:9 and there'll be stuff cut
Yeah.
from the top and bottom.
Yeah.
But that was in 4:3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Right. Right. Where are we up to? Boom mic. This military guy's been put in charge of bringing the aliens back under control. So he flies out to California
Yep.
and he meets with the local police force.
Yeah.
And
Charles Boyle. one of the police officers looks like
go
Boyle.
down that rabbit hole.
It's not even that big of a rabbit hole, but
Explain it properly.
one of the cops genuinely from the first time you see him, which is fairly on in the movie,
Yeah.
because they were at the first, like when the grave diggers got killed at the very beginning, he was there. He looks like Boyle from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
He is the spitting image.
Spitting image is crazy. So I looked him up to see if they were relatives, not relatives, but this bloke has been in like multiple other Ed Wood movies. I think playing a cop in all of them as well.
I wonder if it was in his future Edward movies.
Yeah. All right. So the military guy, the cops, they all head out to the cemetery to work out what's going on. The same scene that we must have seen 4 or 5 times of the police car driving down the road.
In the day.
Yeah, in the day. It's a nighttime scene. daytime police car goes past, and then it cuts to some other scene of the front of a house, which a car goes past, and then it goes to the cemetery. It was like, why was that other scene there?
There was the UFO was just randomly in there for a second as well.
Always making the same sound. And the car was different, though, because it had the license plate blanked out that time.
Yeah. Sticky tape over the license plate for some reason.
No idea.
Who knows?
We're going to summarize the end of this movie because not much happened.
No,
That was what we've just spoken about in
the movie.
In the 15 minutes that we've been talking was about an hour of the movie. And then we were like, there's 18 minutes left. How are they going to wrap this up?
Yeah. So ultimately, the aliens, they're on Earth right now. They've landed their spacecraft. The military guy and the cops are in the graveyard. And
the pilot.
And the pilots are there as well.
The pilot,
they got on board
the pilot, the cop, and the army guy.
Yep.
Go onto the ship.
Oh, we did. So, this is the problem not writing the plot down. Also, the old guy's dead now.
Oh yeah, they sacrificed Dracula.
I don't know why did they sacrifice him?
Probably because they had no more footage to use of him.
And it's so good because each time they sacrifice them, they just turn into bones.
Yeah. So they literally would have had to just find a black cape and then put the fake skeleton in it and be like, okay, good. We don't have to deal with him anymore.
Anyways.
Oh yeah,
Dracula has died.
The part I didn't get though is so the aliens let these guys onto the ship, right? And they had every intention of killing them once they got on board the ship.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I don't know why. Like, why were they going to kill them on the ship? Why take that risk?
It said because like they were the three that are like getting close to proving that they exist.
And so they thought, well, okay, we better explain to them our whole plan.
And
then kill
them, I guess.
But what was their plan for killing them when they had like no guns?
They didn't have any weapons.
They got easily overpowered. What was their plan?
And like, that dude, like the pilot literally punched him in the face and pretty much KO'd him. Yeah,
and it set the entire ship on fire.
All right, let's just summarize what's happened.
Sorry, we're jumping ahead like 7 minutes.
Okay. So the military guy, the police, they've left the graveyard and they've now entered the spaceship, which is parked nearby.
Yeah,
and they've started a fight with the two aliens on board.
Yeah,
it's two aliens versus. Essentially, it's been about 10 humans, but we're down to
three dudes with guns.
3 dudes with guns versus 2 aliens.
The alien even said, yes, the guns are effective against us as well.
So
it was so nonchalant about the whole thing, too. It was like, what are you going to do?
Anyways, there's some to and fro. There's some fighting breaks out. The spaceship catches fire. The humans make it off safely. There's some girl, which is the pilot's wife. Who's passed out in like the arms of one of the zombies, and he's just carrying around.
Yeah, was the cop like smashes him in the back of the head with a stick, and he just passes out as well somehow.
Yeah, and they rescue the wife.
And then
she's safe.
The Boyle cop goes to like wake her up.
Yeah,
and then there's this dialogue that goes over the top, but her mouth doesn't move at all.
There was like 2 occasions that happened too.
All right, so what's happened? There's a fight on the spaceship. The spaceship's caught fire. The humans have made it off safely. The aliens take off in their spaceship that's on fire.
Yeah.
And then we see scenes of a spaceship flying over Hollywood.
Yeah.
On fire, but the flames
it's like one single, it's like a match. Like there's one flame.
The flame is like, I don't know how to describe this. The size perspective of fire.
Yeah.
Right?
Like it's one singular flame.
If you
like
got,
a match or a
if
lighter.
you got a UFO that was the size of a dinner plate and set it on fire, there would be one flame.
Just one, like, you know, like when you used to like light stuff on fire with deodorant when you were a kid, or when you're 37. It was literally like that.
Fire doesn't scale in miniatures.
No, it doesn't.
So there's this little flying saucer on a string moving across the screen with one fire on it. One single fire.
Well, there's a minute left of the movie by now.
Yep. And then the spaceship explodes.
It just goes like, there's nothing there.
And at the start of the film, there's a narrator talking about this being like a true account and like aliens exist and all of this other stuff. And then it cuts back to the narrator going, oh, you know, this is a true story, blah, blah, blah. But it doesn't close anything out.
Nothing. You find out nothing.
Like, there's still a mothership up in the upper atmosphere.
Yeah,
They've
like,
got more ships.
The mission is still the same.
I think it's implied that like they're either there or they fuck off, and it's like everything's still top secret, so no one knows what to believe. Did it happen? Didn't happen? Because this is all like based off like statements in people's accounts, which is like very much into the conspiracy.
Was it like the reason that the head alien took the other ships away from old mate's fleet was like if you fail, that's it. We're not going through with this mission anymore.
I think so.
I wonder.
Maybe there was only 9 planets. There's no plan 10.
Yeah, there's no plan.
Especially now because the humans that survived they fully know.
Yeah,
we just have to make the sun bomb and we'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, the aliens did say they have weapons that work against them now as well. So they're like, oh, we're fucking prepared.
What do they call it? Like sunamite? Was it?
Oh, sun and
I don't know, something like that.
Sun in the name, yeah. Oh, it was, you know what? It was dynamite mixed with sun. It was sunanite.
Sunanite,
yeah,
right? Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. No, solanite.
Solanite.
So it's solar and
That's
dynamite.
the big B. That's the big bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Lucky Venezuela doesn't have it.
Wow.
We're not getting political on here.
Yeah, no.
Conspiracy's okay. Politicals is no.
Yeah. They're going to have to cut that out. All right. This game isn't just for you. It's for the listeners at home so they can hear some of the pieces.
You're listening, all 4 of you?
Yeah. You are lucky sons of bitches.
All right. You two have to work out if these are lines from the movie.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Future events such as these will affect you in the future.
Yeah, that was at the
The
start.
narrator said that.
Yeah.
Future events will
Pretty bad.
Your stupid mind's stupid.
True.
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah.
That happened on the spaceship. The alien guy said that.
He said because he got real
Stupid,
he got real stroppy about it. Yeah.
We are interested only in peace, not your weapons.
True.
Fake.
Yeah, I was going to say fake.
I guess there have to be a fake in there.
That sounds like something from a good movie.
Yeah, sure.
The question is not where we came from, but why you let us stay.
Nah, fake.
Fake. Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't real.
You see your stupid minds.
It's got to be real,
That's
right?
true. Again, it was from the fucking alien guy. Yeah.
It's got to be
He
real.
was doing his rant. Then he get punched in the face.
He did get a big yock.
Yeah.
I have no patience for your earth logic.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
true.
I reckon in. Yeah. No?
Incorrect. Fake.
yeah.
All right. Home. I have no home.
False.
Yeah, fake.
False.
Yeah.
Correct. And the final one. Inspector Clay is dead, murdered, and someone's responsible.
Yeah,
True.
that was in. I remember that.
was Kingpin.
I do remember that.
It's right as they're standing over his body in the cemetery.
So are you guys both telling me you've not watched the Daredevil show on Netflix?
No, on show? No.
No.
I've watched the Daredevil movie. Was
Well, Kingpin was in that too, but he was played by a black guy.
yeah, who wasn't Jennifer no.
Yep.
Jennifer
No, Jennifer Garner.
Jennifer Garner.
Yeah, she was
in the-
Elektra.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mate,
Wait, who was Daredevil?
If we're talking about
Why is he not memorable? Jennifer Garner.
Daredevil's Ben
Because
Affleck.
it's-
You know,
because
it's killed his
because
career.
it's Jennifer Garner. That's probably why.
Yeah, then she got the spin-off movie Elektra.
Yeah.
Yeah, but fuck all that off. But the
Okay,
show on
sorry.
Netflix, which is now on Disney Plus, and a new season came out last year. You guys need to watch that.
Okay. I got a lot of shows on the go at the moment.
What shows?
I just started watching The Boys.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you watching?
Sopranos.
Oh, I really want to start watching. I've never watched it.
You and I started watching Tulsa King. Highly recommend.
I've heard good things.
Sylvester Stallone's show called Tulsa King.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fucking good.
Okay.
It's good.
I do really want to watch is it The Shield?
Yes,
I've never watched The Shield.
Neither have I, but it's supposed to.
Yeah,
slap.
I've heard from heaps.
Did you watch
people.
The Wire?
No, I never
Oh,
watched
you
that.
gotta watch The Wire
Yeah.
for The Shield.
The Wire's on my list
You
of
haven't watched,
things.
The Wire
Yeah,
is
see, like all things I can't find on streamings. Shout out to paying for 6 different streamings and nothing that I want to watch is on them.
top 5 shows of all time. The Wire's.
Yeah, okay.
It's
It
that
is,
fucking
yeah.
good.
Sopranos is up there as well. That's why we're watching it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fair.
I think Breaking Bad's number one.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Have you watched Breaking Bad?
Did you watch the new
Checks out.
Blueberries? The new Breaking
No,
Bad
no,
show?
but it's on my list.
Yeah,
Oh, I've seen.
cool.
I've seen.
Yeah, it's
bits
pretty
of-
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I digress.
Yeah, so
Anyway.
I've got a few more little segments for us.
Let's go.
All right, I stopped you in your tracks of what you were saying when we were watching the movie because you stumbled across a little.
Yes, I did.
A little game.
Yes.
All right? It's called Fix the Movie. Okay, and I want you to
I was thinking of
change
something else.
one thing.
I was thinking when you brought up that it looks like a porno.
Okay, so can I? I'm going to go into the deep end. Yes. So
Do you want to stop the segment and go?
Yeah, we'll pause on the
It's
second.
connected. It's connected.
Okay, so we're fixing the movie. You're only allowed to change one thing.
Okay, so the thing I would fix, and I said this to the guys as we were watching it, is this is like a really good bad movie, and that's how it's known to be now, right? And I'm thinking, you know what, this would have made this movie better and like ignore all the faults is if it was just hypersexual. You know, if there's a lot more female characters and they're all just like really sexy and intentionally, and you know, all the aliens are just like these really hypersexualized characters. It just would have made it one of those dorky, like fun, sexy movies.
It probably
right?
would have saved it, but the Hays Code was still like full pumping at this time, right? Yeah.
Probably they couldn't do that. However, and then I discovered Mr. Ed Wood, the director of this movie, I should say. So after this, you can imagine it wasn't received very well. His career took some sharp turns. And before I get into that, though, I should talk about what Barrett showed us before we even watched this movie. We watched a trailer for a movie called Ed Wood, directed by Tim Burton.
Yeah.
Yep.
That had Johnny Depp, bloody all these big actors that I haven't seen. That has
Sarah Jessica Parker's in it?
yes, but no, the other blonde girl from Medium. You know that one?
Patricia Arquette.
Yes, Arquette.
Yeah.
Boom. Yes. A few other big actors. So anyway,
Yeah, huge names in it.
and it's this real obscure movie, and we watched the trailer for it, and
It looked fake.
it looked fake.
It looked AI.
And it was like you said, the Disaster Artist. It was basically that. So we have to watch Ed Wood. But anyway, it paints Ed Wood as this really like strange character, really out there. Apparently like to dress up in women's clothes as well. And he was just a cooker, right? So anyway, I thought of that when I made that comment about how to fix this movie. And then when I was looking up about his future, he took a hard right turn in his movie making days. So after this, he went a hard right into sexualized movies.
What?
Yeah. He basically started making softcore porn. Yeah.
It was after this one. So all of the other movies were
So he basically like either wrote or direct 3 ones that I think they highlighted. Only one stuck in my mind because of the name. Because he had a long history of making sort of sci-fi or horror type movies.
Right, Dracula or one of them.
Yeah, those sorts of things.
Yeah.
And so he took this hard right turn into these sexualized movies. And then, I can't remember what the first one was called, but the one that stood out that I think got a lot of notoriety was called Orgy of the Dead.
He really likes dead people.
Yeah.
Can you acquire that link somehow so that we can watch
Orgy of the Dead.
I'll order it off Amazon. Thank you. That's where all our movies come from.
Yes.
Blu-ray on Amazon.
And then we upload into Plex. Yeah. So he went down a path maybe only I was expecting, but
That's so.
that would have fixed the movie.
I feel like if we watch the Ed Wood movie, that right hand turn would probably make a lot more sense.
Yes.
Because we'll get that little insight into how cooked he was.
I think he was a bit of a cooker.
Yeah.
I love
You think? We just watched one of his movies. I definitely know he was a cooker.
Yeah, I need to watch Ed Wood and Orgy of the Dead before I make my final comments.
I love. There's a scene in the trailer for Ed Wood where he's on the phone. He's like, "It's the worst movie you've ever seen." Oh, my next one will be better. Be better.
Yeah.
And it's played by Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me too.
A very young Johnny Depp. This is 1994.
It's still a Tim Burton movie though. Like he was still big back in those days. This was after Scissorhands, after all those movies, right?
Batman, was it?
Yeah, it's a Batman.
Now he made Batman after, didn't he? Or earlier? Ooh, good question. I don't know.
It said Batman on the trailer.
It did.
Here's a bit of trivia for the audience. Who played Batman?
Beetlejuice as well.
Who played Batman in the Tim Burton's Batman?
Which was Tim Burton's Bat? What was it called?
Oh,
Who played Batman?
What was it
it's
called?
that guy.
Batman.
It's that
It
guy.
was just called Batman.
Yeah.
Oh no, maybe it's not that guy. Maybe he's too young.
Who's been Batman though?
I know all the answers here.
I'm going to take
know,
a stab, but I don't know if it's the right era Batman.
Okay.
Who's the guy from Broken Arrow?
Oh, you're wrong.
But who is he?
Christian Slater, John Travolta.
What's
Christian Slater.
Why am I blanking?
He played Batman.
No, he didn't.
Why am I blanking on this idiot's name? Ocean's 11.
Did he not?
George Clooney.
George Clooney.
He was Batman.
He was
but
Batman.
he wasn't in that Batman.
He was a later Batman.
Yeah.
Who were the other Batmans? Beetlejuice. Who's the Beetlejuice guy?
You are dead right, and you were right about my question.
Yeah.
If you can get the name.
What's his fucking name?
Yep.
He's in Birdman.
Yep. He's great.
He is a fucking great actor. Why can't I not remember his name? It's the 8.5% beer that's done it, I think.
Man, this is good.
It's good beer.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. You're gonna have to tell me.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
Oh, he's not Batman. He's the Riddler.
Hang on. There's another Batman in that era. So we mentioned George Clooney. There was Michael Keaton. There was one more.
I don't know movie facts. I'm a terrible critic.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why we're the worst.
the worst.
There's one more. He is a big actor at the time.
What was the movie?
Think the
What was
90s?
the Batman called? Was the Batman movie?
Batman and Robin, I believe.
Oh fuck!
I think Robin was in that too. I think he did one movie.
This was Batman and Robin. Was the one with Poison Ivy?
No, that's the one with George Clooney.
is
It had
George
Arnold
Clooney,
Schwarzenegger.
man.
That was
Mr.
Batman
Freeze.
Returns, maybe? I don't
Yeah.
know, something else. But pretty sure Batman and Robin is the guy I'm thinking of. This is that original 90s era of Batman movies. You had Michael Keaton,
Yeah.
then you had this guy, and then you had George
George
Clooney.
Clooney was after. I know I'm gonna know this, but I can't put my finger on it.
Val Kilmer.
It was fucking Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
Yep. Who's best Batman? I
All
reckon
in here.
Christian Bale Batman, best Batman. I reckon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I think Michael Keaton was fucking...
Pretty good.
I'm really going to upset you both. I don't think I've ever watched a Batman movie.
What were you doing in the 90s?
Watching...
Oh, I guess there was no theaters and...
Theaters.
When you grew up.
If you don't start calling them theaters from now on, I swear to God.
Wow. Josh,
Yes.
fix the movie.
How would I fix the movie?
Change one thing.
I'm like, I love Alex's so much.
Yeah.
Like
Campy sexual
I like
nerd movie.
It does, yeah, like make it like, because it's already stupid and funny. Make it like camp.
Go over the top.
And
Camp.
gay
Yep,
and
make it
sexy
camp.
and
Yep.
yeah, that would literally make it so funny. Like I hope that if we watch the 2015 remake,
Yep.
that they've done that to it, because that would make it brilliant.
If not, we need to make that movie. You know?
we can fucking scrounge up the budget, I'm sure. Like Temu exists now. We can get fake UFOs for probably like 30 cents.
Make the UFOs have like LGBTQ flag colors on
yeah.
it. You know? Let's have glowing nipples and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Just really
like,
go hard.
Like literally like Austin Powers.
Yes.
Austin Powers,
Yes.
but like an alien movie.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
An Austin Powers type movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Silhouettes and shadows doing weird shit.
Yeah.
That's what we need. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what the movie
Yeah.
is.
So like make it like a spoof would be like
Yes.
that would make it brilliant.
That would make a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was obviously doing it. He thought that he was great. He was doing it seriously.
Yes.
If he purposely went in with the intentions of making it stupid, that would have been a brilliant movie.
It would have.
Yeah, it would have.
And then I think he found his niche when he made Orgy of the Dead. And that's why I want to see Orgy of the Dead. Because I think he found his calling.
Yeah.
Right. Hall of Shame induction is the last little segment that I have written down here.
Yeah, okay.
So I want you to give the film a fictitious award. All right. So like examples would be worst line delivery, worst editing choice, worst attempt at science, worst use of a cape. All right. Worst gravestone performance.
Yeah. There was a lot of those things.
You know what I took away from it? Worst alien ship interior.
Okay, I'll give it most use of a smoke machine.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep.
There was just smoke everywhere.
Like even when they found the ship that was parked up there, I know you mentioned like, and even in the design it was square bit, but it was clearly just a building with a fucking
was just
access ladder
Yeah, there
and
was
a
a
front
and
door.
a door. Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
that is
But
not
there-
a spaceship.
But there was smoke.
Yeah.
You don't mind
Yeah, what was yours? Yeah,
the most recycled scenes.
yeah.
Just
Oh yeah.
just cutting and pasting the same thing over and over again, and you could really tell when like the old scenes came through of Bella versus the chiropractor with the cape over his face.
Just the way that like, because like you said, if it was cut from another movie, there was like sound effects and like not so much. There wasn't really a lot of music, was there?
There wasn't.
There was like
just the space.
There was like ambient noises and stuff like that. But it would cut from like things happening and then it'd just be dead fucking silent, and then it would cut again and then there'd be noise again, and it was like they not like faded the music in, faded the music, or like faded the sounds in or out. It would just be like bang, there's a fucking whirring in the background out of nowhere, you know.
It was so bad.
All right, your predictions. I should have written them down because I don't remember what they were. Do you remember what you predicted the movie was going to be about?
Yeah, I said that it was the ninth plan of something, which I was kind of right.
I said that they would need to find a new Earth and like a new home, and they encountered an alien species.
Okay, so you were very wrong, but he said it in the start narration bit, right? It was grave robbers from space. That was the plot.
Fun fact: the movie was originally titled that, and they made him change it.
Oh, really?
It was called Grave Robbers from Space.
No shit. Okay,
Yeah.
there you
Wow.
go.
There you go.
There you go.
It's probably why it's in the opening credits.
Yeah, because they wanted to say the movie name in the movie. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? The ultimate time has come. How many Barretts out of Barrett do you give this movie?
What are we doing? Fives
Out of
out of five,
Out of
and half stars,
You can have half stars.
and half stars.
Yeah.
I'm so torn with this. You go first, brother.
It's getting a 2.5.
Yeah.
It was so bad that it's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the movie went absolutely nowhere. It had no ending. The plot was terrible. But just this guy just not even doubled down. He tripled down on what he had in his head.
Yeah.
And he tried to turn it into a film. And with the budget that he had, it's gold.
He made it work.
He made it work.
Yeah.
And we'll mock that the interior of a plane was people holding like a piece of cardboard with a shower curtain behind them, and like the interior of the spaceship was clearly just the whole room, and like you could see where the aeroplane cockpit scenes were filmed in the corner of the spaceship.
100%.
But
I mean, we could have made this movie, and that's what like almost inspired me.
If we cleared all this furniture out of here, we have enough room to literally make this movie.
You have enough Chinese Lego models that we could
we could make a movie about being on the Concorde right now. We could.
Yeah.
so
They're both on the plane and it gets hijacked, and that's the outside planes. Oh, yes.
so I'm not.
You're an air marshal. I'm the terrorist. Let's face it.
Serbian,
Yeah. That's up.
It's all Serbian.
I've seen the same quality interiors of like planes in what are the movies, Sharknado style movies. They're just sitting in a cardboard thing like perfect.
We can do this.
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next podcast is going to be our full-length feature film.
Yeah. In theaters near you.
All right, so I'm going 2.5 based on those things. Like, it's not a good movie.
Yeah.
It's watchable.
Yeah.
Like, we enjoyed watching it because we knew, I knew what it was going into it. You guys were a little bit more blind than me.
You did say to us that it's like, it became famous for being garbage.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we had that, at least that.
It's the original The Room.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Josh.
I'm giving it 2.5 as well. Like, it is literally like, it's so bad that it's good.
I had 2.5 too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's fair.
Like, I genuinely, like, I don't know if I'd watch it again, but I want other people to see it
100%.
just so that they...
100%.
Because, like, again, like, I think it could be, like, the scenes of Dracula and the scenes of Vampira, like, I swear I've seen them in, maybe not in other movies, but, like, pop culture references and stuff.
In Simpsons, that's Vampira, right?
Yeah.
You know, that Dracula one.
Yeah. So, like, all of that is, like, in pop culture references, and I have had no idea where it's from. So,
Now
like,
we know.
people, like, I feel like, you know, when you... Simpsons is fucking massive. Like Simpsons and Family Guy and Bob's Burgers and all that. They're really big for just using random movie pop culture references, and you don't get to understand them until you've seen the movies.
Yes,
and that's, I think, a big one that people need to watch just to understand
100%.
some of these stupid jokes.
I've never been more motivated to watch Ed Wood and Orgy of the Dead. And hopefully in that order.
Yeah. Have them both at the same time.
So what you're saying,
brother,
is you've enjoyed the bonus episode, and we might be back for more bonus.
There needs to be more bonus episodes.
We've been talking about it for a long time, Barrett and I.
Good.
Special episodes have to be because
This is so good.
I think it's going to be a lot more common as we enter now, like the generation of movies into the 70s and onwards, where, the movies that win Best Picture are going to be known. But there's going to be a lot of movies in those years that didn't win that like people know, and I feel like sometimes those movies might be movies we review.
Yeah,
maybe just an odd movie from that year that just has to be talked about.
Yeah,
it's going to be way more common.
Something that looking back was like, wow, that was a really good movie that came out that year.
Yeah,
but maybe not like obviously the critics and stuff like that wouldn't have put it in for the awards, you know?
Or they were overlooked, like Waterworld.
Yeah, exactly. exactly like Waterworld.
And there's also movies that were unfortunately released the same year as like epic films.
Yes.
Like if a movie came out in 1997, there was no chance it was winning Best Picture because Titanic was released.
Like exactly, and like like the late 90s was like there was some fucking awesome movies.
So many.
1990 to 2000. I'm so excited.
They would have got hammered by like James Cameron spending fucking $400 million on movies and stuff.
Like imagine
like
your dude, where's my car? Like, like you should have won, but it was tough competition.
yeah.
Oh man, I love that movie. By the way.
Oh yeah.
Beers.
Are we gonna rate the beer?
We're gonna rate the beers.
Yeah.
Barrett, how many Barrett's on a Barrett?
I drank Rocky Ridge, Carl's New Watch, which was a mango passion fruit milkshake IPA, 8%. Delicious.
Yeah.
All right.
The beers are out of 10, right?
I think
For no particular reason.
It doesn't make any sense.
it definitely needs to be cold, and maybe this can wasn't cold enough, but it was still tasty. I will probably give it the 7 out of 10.
Was it in your faulty fridge?
Or was it in the
It was in the
dairy
The
bit?
tray that you didn't know.
It was in the lukewarm fridge.
Okay.
that was
my mistake.
Yeah, issues.
So 7?
Yeah, 7. Yeah.
Oh wait, I do need to bring up the fucktangular.
That beer's terrible.
Because I had another one recently and I put it in the freezer for like 2 hours. It was almost a slushy. It was like borderline a slushy.
Yeah.
And it was still average.
Yeah.
So
You said it fucking slapped when you had it cold.
nope.
You ridiculed us for our review.
No. I did not. I said that you gave it too bad of a review because you drank it too warm. It wasn't that bad, but it definitely was not good. It definitely wasn't as bad as you guys let on.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
I
we did have it in the dodgy fridge.
Yeah.
I just think that Rocky Ridge and Hamish can do better.
Yeah.
And Fucktangular,
It was
not it.
It just tastes like yuzu. It was real citrus.
And Hamish, if you're listening, we're waiting for you to sponsor our podcast.
Yeah.
It's been way too long.
live, we're gonna do one live at the.
We have
at the
been
venue.
fans since you were at Main Liquor
Yeah.
on your own.
We've had several conversations with you.
Yeah.
I have shaken your hand multiple times.
Yeah.
Remember us.
You were standing in. I remember you were standing in Main Liquor at a desk, peddling your beers. No one knew who you were.
Yep.
You're on your
Yep.
farm. You're like, oh well, farming's not working out. I'm going to try and make beer.
Yep.
And then you invited us to your farm, and I emailed you, and you didn't reply.
Yeah, I was even. I
Actually, you
remember.
did reply, but we never actually got to go to
that's
his
true.
farm.
I remember also we went to one of the beer
It
festivals.
makes you angry. We were trying to be nice here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Remember one of the beer
We love you,
festivals?
Hamish.
Remember when we had the Dr. Weed? Remember Dr. Weed? Oh. The beer that had
Yeah, hemp.
the hemp in it?
Yes.
And it was having all this trouble, and he went to the beer festival, and he wasn't like allowed to sell it, or there's some complexity to it, and he gave it to us anyway because you remembered us.
Yes.
Nice.
We were friends
dude.
with Hamish before he was famous.
Yeah,
And now he's famous. He's too cool for us.
That's so
Too
funny.
cool for us.
Too
Doesn't
cool for us.
remember a little
He's
Aleks
just
and
cruising
Barrett.
around Instagram giving out beer glasses at his venues and
Yeah.
Then not his beer glasses to be fair. Did you guys get some?
No.
Nah.
Did you?
Yeah, dude, I got 8.
Oh, of course you did.
I said to the girl, I was like, is there a limit on how many I can take? She's like, please take as many as you can. I was like, can you get me a box? And she's like, yeah. So she brought me out a box. And so I took 8.
Of course you did. Brooke and I have one.
Yeah, sure.
Brooke and I were toying with the
I'll give
idea
you
of
one too, because like then I can have it like 6.
okay. Brooke and I were toying with the idea of going there, getting the glasses, and then
just
wrapping
leaving.
them up for Secret Santa.
Oh, you okay? They like have them on the front. You know, when you walk in, there's the front bench.
Yes.
So like when it's busy, the old mate can be like, "There's tables here, whatever."
Yeah.
They just have them sitting there. You could literally just walk up, grab them, and leave. You don't even have to go in and buy a beer. But
Nice.
while you're there, you may as well go and
Yeah,
get a
you
beer.
know, not fuctictangular, but have something else that's
Yeah,
good
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, not
Carl's in your watch.
fuctictangular.
They've still,
that
got,
was a
they've
miss.
still got rock
Yeah.
juice.
All right,
What do you
Anyway,
give
sorry.
this beer?
let's jump into this other brewery.
Hog culture
Yes.
that Alex has definitely never drunk before. Staple West Coast, 8.3%. I fucking love that. I'm giving it like an 8.
I'm giving it its ABV rounded up 8.5.
Yeah, that is
It was bloody good.
for a West Coast.
That is nice.
Awesome.
That is a great.
I've had a great thought. The moment you said, I've never drunk this beer before, I'm going to cut in the scene of you drinking this beer before.
Please do.
This brewery.
Please do. And we have their hazy East Coast in the fridge. You won't get a review of that,
Yeah.
but I trust it's going to be just as good.
We are going to hit that next, I think.
Literally like in 30
And I'll
seconds.
tell you what, like I was saying before, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm stuck in my ways. I'm an older gentleman now, 33,
Yeah.
and I know the breweries. I've picked what I
stick to your
like.
breweries, yeah.
For the last 10
Yeah.
years, I'm like, those are my boys.
Yeah.
And so I don't try new places. But you grabbed this beer
Yeah.
that I wouldn't normally have grabbed, and it was
I
sensational.
got the recommendation. I walked in and I saw their price, and for an 8.3% 500ml can was $12.50.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yo, these good?" And she was like, "Yes, fucking awesome."
Do you know how I ended up with the original cans? I walked into Main Liquor. I said, I need beer that I haven't had before. I need 2 of the same. And the guy just like pointed at the fridge. He's like, Hogo, new. Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Hogo?
Hog culture.
I'm pretty sure I called it Hogo on the podcast.
Well, I wouldn't,
But
I wouldn't put that past you at all.
See, Hogo, Hogo.
No, that's GG.
HOGG.
Hog. Anyways,
You peanut.
and he's like pointing at the fridge. He's like, them. And I was like, perfect. And I grabbed 2 of them and bought them, and they were fantastic.
Yeah.
He loved them last
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
And they're just in Kalamunda. So, like,
don't-
if they ever do a,
You're going to have to go to
if they ever
Kalamunda.
do a tap house, then like,
Do they have each other?
shit,
They're like, no?
Donna.
We should just hit them up. Like,
I don't know
like we do
why-
with Rocky Ridge. Let us over, boys.
Yeah.
Do a podcast.
So, Hog culture could be a sponsor.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, not a sponsor, but
Yeah, they definitely could be.
All right, Hog Culture, if you guys want us over there to do an episode and review some of your beers, just hit us up.
Yeah.
we do have a brewery invite that we have to attend to.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
That's top secret, though.
Top secret, yeah.
news
But
to me.
we are going to a brewery to record an episode at some
shit.
point.
I have a feeling I know what it is.
It's funny, right? Like, we aren't the best movie critics, but boy, we know our beers.
Maybe this should have been a beer podcast.
Yeah, no. We're already drink enough as it is.
Yeah, we don't need an excuse for more. All right, well, that was an episode.
59 minutes and 26 seconds.
Okay,
Let's end
Plus the intro.
plus the 20 minutes.
Plus the
Perfect.
20 minutes of you
Fuck.
2 idiots trying to guess the movie.
Yeah, but it's
Perfect.
golden.
Perfect.
Barrett, thanks for organising the special edition episode.
Yeah, I'm keen to do this more. This is brilliant.
Thanks for appearing again. I believe you're going to be our most regular guest.
We love having you as a guest.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, it's because I know how to talk shit as much as Alex does.
Also, I did talk about this a little bit earlier. The watch counts is like 30 people, 30 people. Josh's episode, 250. 30 people, 30 people. Josh's episode, 250.
We've cracked the code.
Yeah, we've cracked the code. We just have to have Josh on,
it.
and we're going to become famous.
Hey, if you want me to start coming for all of them, I'll do it.
Hang on, save your coming for Orgy of the Dead, mate. And on that note, see you later, people.
Yeah.
Dum, 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 dum.